Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Jackie. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I am Forever Faithful. Hope you all are well today. I am doing pretty good. It's cold and rainy, so I'm all cozy and snuggly at home. Anyway, it was on my spirit this morning. I just felt like the Holy Spirit was kind of reminding me of this process through the wilderness and the lessons learned from the experiences um, that I encountered, and just how I was in this family dynamic and friendship dynamics that would where I was hoping for so long and waiting for them to change or a situation to change. Um, and in some cases, it just they haven't. In some cases, the person just didn't change. So, my question to you is: to Are you waiting for someone to change? Are you waiting for a situation to change? But you keep seeing the same thing. You keep experiencing the same thing from the situation or the person. And see, this is kind of, well, ain't no kind of, it's a red flag, okay? When you keep giving your best to someone who doesn't appreciate it, they won't change because you keep giving. Um, and a lot of times people will not make changes um, in their lives. And you just have to see it as that. Some people choose to remain the same. And that's okay if that's what they want to do with their life. But it doesn't mean like I have to deal with them as I once did. You don't have to deal with them in the same way. Expecting people to change when we ourselves are not willing to change. We're not willing to change the situation by doing something different. We're not willing to change the situation by staying in it and not pulling ourselves out of it to observe our part in it. A lot of times people will not change until you begin to change. I've seen this over and over again, not only personally, but with others around me. And it's just like, okay, I have experienced this firsthand. It's like, okay, I don't feel appreciated. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. You, you people or person continues to do the same thing, and you don't really even apologize from the BS that you did before. And it's kind of like we are teaching these people that it's okay to continue. So for me, it's like, okay, when is enough. It's like these particular people didn't change, didn't want to change, didn't feel the need to change because I was remaining the same. I was doing the same thing. I was still dealing with them and they BS. But when I finally made up my mind to leave, to distance myself from them, is when they began to miss my presence. And I began to receive text messages and phone calls or maybe some emails, you know, and it was just like, no, you're not pulling me back in, and I'm not even interested. I just leave me be so I can heal. And let me tell you, about 5 years passed by, and I'm just healing, dealing with myself, and I go back in because I was guided by the Holy Spirit to go back into the fold, into my family, in the same place that had hurt me, but I was going back a different person. I was not the same person. I was not the same Jackie. Um, the last time they saw me 5 years prior. It's not. But what was very interesting to me is that when I attended an event with everyone who was supposed to be there, the shock that I even showed up, the tears of joy and happiness that I came back, um, I could tell that they truly, truly miss me. But my whole point is that they never had a chance before to miss me because I was always there. But when I left and I said, I'm not putting up with this mess anymore, and because I was um, enforcing my boundaries about who I would allow into my life, um, really probably, shocked them because my behavior, my actions let them know that no, you can't come to me in the same way you did before, and I have no problem cutting you off again if you come to me with some BS. But my whole point is that people don't change until you start to change. And some of them will and some of them won't. But you'll never know um, until you distance yourself. And on top of that, they they'll never know how much you mean to them in a lot of cases until you leave, until they don't have you around anymore. And it's sad. Some people will never appreciate you. But those are definitely the people you need to stay away from. But ultimately, you have to be the change. If it's a person, a group of people, or a situation where it doesn't seem like things are changing, nothing's getting better, people don't want to grow, they want to stay stuck in the same mess and keep stressing you out, let it go. You be the change and see what happens. Okay? But that's all I really wanted to share right now. I hope you all have a great day. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.